Safe, honest, quality work. In business since 1976. McHugh Excavating. Time for the McHugh Excavating podcast. McHugh Excavating has been around since 1976. How has your business changed since then?
That's a good question. Well, from our standpoint, the company's gotten a little bit bigger. 1976, it was my dad and one guy. But like with most businesses that have been around 4 decades, they're not the same size they were when they started. Our company currently has about 40 employees. We've been as high as 60 2 years ago, but we were covering a larger geographic area at that time. So we pulled that back in a little bit. Not that we don't go out of town. We still do. But that's probably the biggest change is the change in the size of our business. Really, some of the technology changes in the equipment and the trucks. And of course, if you get into septic systems, I hate to talk about septic systems too much because it's a relatively small part of our business. But if it's something an owner faces needing a new septic for a 20, 30-year-old house, there are newer technologies available now that weren't 30 or 40 years ago. So there are ways to make septic systems or replacement systems fit on lots where maybe they wouldn't have fit in the past, or different ways of attacking the problem that didn't exist before.
You mentioned in 1976 that it was your dad and another guy. With your business growing as it is, are you ever in need of hiring new people?
We're always in need of good, skilled people. We run into the same problem a lot of folks do in the trades is most of our positions are skilled, so we're looking for skilled people, yet how do you become skilled if no one can give you a chance to start with? We do have an apprenticeship program through the Laborers Union and the Operators Union, so there are some opportunities, just a couple every year, where a person can get in all the way on the ground floor. But to have apprentices, you need to have skilled journey workers that can help guide them and teach them and mentor them. So there's only a certain amount of those spots we can fill each year. But we're always looking for people that want to work outdoors, want to work with their hands, want to learn a skill. Folks that grew up on a farm are good candidates for us because they know how to fix things, they know how to run smaller pieces of equipment, and they're used to the work. It's not easy work to work construction. It's a very financially rewarding work, and I always tell people your job is never going to get shipped to China if you work construction. It's always going to be here. But yes, we're always looking for people to come in and apply and see what we have. And we have dump truck drivers too, that a number of different positions that people can try to fill. Mechanics in the shop.
How does somebody reach McHugh Excavating, Dean?
The office number is 608-783-1404. My cell number is 608-769-4803. And all of our email addresses are on our website, which is McHughExcavating.com. You go to the About Us tab on our website, McHughExcavating.com, and there's a link with right by each person's picture to email them.
The McHugh Excavating Podcast, a podcastforhire.com production.